Not only do evildoers commit creepy things, but so does the kind, understanding Sigma Empath. If you deserve kindness, these empaths will be kind to you nevertheless. If they detect your dirty intentions, they will be unsettling and unsettling. If you are toxic, Sigma Empaths will do the following 7 spooky things to you. 7. Revealing secrets and hidden truths. Sigma Empaths' greatest resource is their intuition. They don't require a magnifying lens or a Sherlock Holmes hat. Sigma Empaths are able to discern when you are being dishonest and when you are being sincere. They pick up on the subtleties, the hidden facts that lie just beneath the surface. It's almost as if they have a radar that pings when you try to hide your real sentiments, even if you're good at playing emotional poker. There appears to be a hidden code that Sigma Empaths know about the human psyche. They hear what you say, but they also hear what you're not saying. These empaths become emotional lie detectors when you're poisonous. They are able to read your energy levels, voice tones, and even small facial gestures. They can tell when you're trying to hide your unspoken fear, rage, or pain. You can get the impression that you're in the limelight, with all of your emotions and secrets on display while you're around them. Although this talent may seem invasive, Sigma Empaths utilize it for knowledge rather than judgment. They want to assist you in facing your innermost feelings in the hopes that you will discover a way to recovery and development. They seem to be holding a mirror to your soul, showing you the true you and pushing you to face your fears. 6. Foreseeing toxic behavior before it manifests itself. Consider Sigma Empaths to be emotional meteorologists. When the sky is still clear, they can feel the approaching storm. Their keen intuition combined with a profound connection to human emotions gives them this special talent. They notice nuances in your behavior and demeanor that the untrained eye could miss. It's like having someone read your thoughts before you've had a chance to create them. It's both unsettling and fascinating. You may be surprised by their surprising ideas and wonder how they manage to stay one step ahead of you. However, it's more about comprehension and readiness than it is about manipulation or control. When a Sigma Empath is around, you could find yourself second-guessing what you did. They've noticed the trends and warning signals and frequently gently nudge you to reconsider your decisions. It's similar to having a guardian angel who gently guides you away from toxic cliffs for your mental health. 5. Serving as a mirror for emotions. Sigma Empaths become living, breathing, frequently uncannily accurate emotional mirrors. When you're poisonous, instead of passing judgment or condemning you, they mirror the feelings you exude. It's possible to feel as though you're stuck in a maze of mirrors, with your emotions and actions amplified, sometimes to an unsettling extent. This experience may remind some people of emotional exposure treatment. Sigma Empaths force you to confront the painful truth of your feelings and behaviors by exposing your inner struggle. They have the amazing power to act as a mirror, reflecting back to you the negative effects of your toxic behavior or the person you are becoming. This mirroring effect has the potential to be both unsettling and enlightening. It's more important to comprehend than to place blame. When you are toxic, Sigma Empaths challenge you to accept accountability for your feelings and behaviors in an effort to awaken your self-awareness. They might serve as your emotional wake-up call, promoting introspection and personal development. Even though you may feel quite uncomfortable around them, this discomfort has the power to inspire personal transformation. As is to say, look closely, see yourself, and decide if this is who you want to be. 4. Establishing barriers to keep them safe from the emotional onslaught. Sigma Empaths are exceptional in a society where typical empaths would find it difficult to set such emotional boundaries. They design their emotional fortifications when you are harmful. This is a need for their well-being, not a sign of rejection or apathy. It's as though they are protecting their innermost being from the toxicity of others by donning a psychological suit of armor. It's similar to learning the art of emotional self-defense when it comes to setting boundaries. Sigma Empaths are skilled in blocking or neutralizing energies and emotions that would otherwise upset their emotional balance, while allowing only those that are beneficial to them to enter. They employ boundary-building strategies to keep their sanity and prevent their empathy from being sapped, much like emotional martial artists. Though it may sound unsettling, this skill enables Sigma Empaths to bravely and gracefully cross poisonous waters. They are able to interact with toxic people, provide assistance, and keep their emotional equilibrium without taking in harmful energy. It's a remarkable demonstration of their emotional intelligence and self-preservation. 3. Understanding the underlying causes of toxicity. It may be confusing to you how they manage to read your feelings beyond the lines, but Sigma Empaths are born with this ability. They resemble sentimental botanists, recognizing the deep roots as well as the superficial thorns. When you are toxic, they pay attention to what motivates your actions in addition to what you do. Even if you might not fully understand the source of your emotional anguish, Sigma Empaths are able to do so thanks to a strange capacity. They reveal the underlying traumas, fears, and unsolved issues that are causing your toxicity. This realization is about empathy and compassion rather than judgment. When you are among Sigma Empaths, you could notice that they make observations that seem oddly correct or pose insightful questions. They seem to be removing layers from an emotional onion to disclose its often painful, hidden core. This is a potent force for transformation, but it may also be disturbing. This is what Sigma Empaths do, not to condemn, but to assist. Their comprehension of the underlying reasons behind your toxicity offers a path to recovery and development. It's similar to having a guide through the maze of your emotions, one who can assist you navigate the dark corners of your past and make progress toward a happier, more positive emotional future. 2. Uncovering untapped potential. When you're toxic, Sigma Empaths take on the role of emotional miners, delving deep to find the valuable jewels hidden beneath the surface, your unrealized potential, inventiveness, and good traits. Sigma Empaths seem to be carrying a lantern through the dimly lit passageways of your pessimism, looking for glimpses of promise that you may have long since forgotten. They see the person you have the potential to become, not just your harmful conduct. Sigma Empaths can see past your weaknesses and recognize your strength. When you're toxic, they are aware of your kindness, inventiveness, fortitude, and other qualities. This realization frequently catches poisonous people off guard and even confuses those who have come to define themselves only by their bad characteristics. It's an intrinsic talent that only those who are Sigma Empaths have. It's not a typical kind of motivation or therapy. They can draw attention to your skills and qualities, not to minimize your difficulties, but to demonstrate that you are more than your poison. When you're around them, you could feel hopeful and optimistic. You feel like they're saying in your ear, you are greater than the errors and blunders you've made. This realization may serve as a spur to action, inspiring you to realize your untapped potential and create something lovely. 1. Maintaining their compassion. When exposed to persistent poison, typical empaths may become emotionally depleted or jaded, but Sigma Empaths maintain their compassion and understanding. This skill is frequently the result of a strong emotional core and a profound reservoir of self-awareness. They are able to distinguish between your behavior and your humanity, and they recognize that your poison is a reflection of your own suffering. It's about seeing the human being underneath the criticism, not about endorsing your behavior. You might discover that when a Sigma Empath is around, they provide support and direction without passing judgment. They act as a lifeline to guide you through the choppy waves of your own emotions rather than abandoning you when you most need them. The great strength and intelligence of Sigma Empaths is demonstrated by their capacity to maintain their empathy. It's like witnessing a lighthouse provide a constant beam of hope while standing tall in the middle of a violent storm. It has a haunting yet incredibly uplifting tone that serves as a constant reminder of how remarkably resilient people can be, even in the face of extreme adversity. Can you, as a Sigma Empath, survive the dark without losing your natural capacity to relate to and assist others? Sigma Empaths are able to deal with toxic people in ways that most people are unable to because of their strange collection of abilities. These are a truly amazing bunch of empaths who help toxic people grow and heal while also shielding themselves from the damaging consequences of toxicity. How do you deal with toxic people as a Sigma Empath? Are you patient enough to handle them in the first place?